Уважаемый господин президент, уважаемые коллеги, позвольте вас сердечно приветствовать в России. Я повторю, уважаемый господин президент, уважаемые коллеги, сердечно приветствую вас в России, в Сочи. Договоренность о нашей встрече была достигнута давно, но в силу разных причин переносили эту встречу, и слава богу, что она сегодня состоится. Я хотел бы отметить, работает перевод? Идет перевод, нет? Сейчас одну секунду. Перевод идет? Чинчик. Кнопочку. Да? Да. Работает перевод? Все нормально?
Все.
Отлично, хорошо. Уважаемый господин президент, дорогие друзья, приветствую вас в России, в Сочи. Мы договаривались об этой встрече давно, но
Mr. President, colleagues, I would like to welcome you to Russia from the bottom of my heart. So,
надеюсь, в ближайшее время завершим переговоры по созданию газового хаба в Турции для того, чтобы сделать ситуацию в энергетике в регионе более стабильной и сбалансированной. И мне кажется, это пойдет на пользу. В области сельского хозяйства, я уже говорил, мы расширили возможности поставок сельхозпродукции турецких производителей на российский рынок. И здесь хороший очень объем и растет. В области металлургической промышленности развиваются отношения и имеют очень хорошую перспективу при этом. Мы в области энергетики, как я сказал, двигаемся очень уверенно. Достигнуты договоренности между основными поставщиками и потребителями с обеих сторон. И я надеюсь, что так оно и будет. В ближайшее время мы будем свидетелями этого. Продолжается строительство атомной электростанции Акую. Теперь Турция в полном смысле этого слова стала членом международного клуба ядерных государств после поставки первой партии российского атомного топлива на Акую. В следующем году все идет по плану, мы запустим первый блок. Здесь есть интересные возможные варианты продолжения нашего сотрудничества. Сейчас на станции продолжает работать очень большой и квалифицированный коллектив, по 25 тысяч человек. Нам есть поговорить о чем и с точки зрения обеспечения безопасности в регионе. Конечно.
Talk about regarding the maintaining security in the region. Of course, we are going to discuss matters related to the Ukrainian crisis. I know that you intend to raise the question about the grain deal. We are open for negotiations in this regard. Of course, we've done a lot for the situation in Syria. I know how sensitive this matter is for the Republic of Turkey. And the main thing that was achieved during the Astana Forum, it should be consolidated. And this platform as well, and other countries in the region, I mean, the Libyan dossier, there are a lot of other matters of bilateral and international, bilaterally and internationally that will be focus of our attention today. Thank you for accepting this invitation and traveling to Russia today. Mr. President, first of all, I would like to mention that this invitation is the start of another period. This war between Russia and Ukraine, the situation emerging in this regard, and against this backdrop, we have this summit, so this visit is taking place, and your invitation, we are glad with this invitation. Our delegation is happy with this delegation. The relations between Turkey and Russia, especially regarding the trade turnover, it has reached $62 billion, and the goal that we have set to achieve, to reach $100 billion of trade turnover, is also very gladdening to us. And today we have here heads of the agencies. They are going to have a separate individual meeting during this summit, and it is going to demonstrate that between our countries, if we speak about trade, another important step for us will be an important step for us regarding the national currencies mutual settlements. As the AKU-NPP, the developments there are positive. Currently, the construction works are ongoing, as you mentioned. Some 25,000 people employed there. The first unit, regarding the first unit, we had very good developments. As we said before, as the Sinop nuclear power plant, we talked about that as well. I believe that there will be this step between us as well regarding the construction of a new nuclear power plant. As a gas hub is a separate matter. It will enrich our relations. On the other hand, between Russia and Turkey, one of the most important things, one of the important areas is tourism industry, and in this area, Russian tourists are the number one tourists among all our guests. And with all that, I would like to say that the most important step in this regard, and we can say that the entire world is now looking at the grain deal. What will be the outcome? Everyone has their own expectations. And I believe that after our conversation, after our press conference, we will send the necessary message to the world, and it's also important for the underdeveloped African countries. It will be very important, very significant to them. Another important feature, another important industry is defense industry, military industry, energy industries. There are certain steps between us, especially regarding the natural gas. First of all, and of the primary importance in this regard is we have good relations with Russia in this regard. In the regard of the natural gas, we are going to further develop these relations. And on the other hand, I would like to say that during the summer, the wildfires happened, and you sent 2 airplanes to us to help to mitigate, to put out these wildfires, and it did help a lot in our struggle against these wildfires. If we can increase to receive more airplanes, at least 2 more airplanes, because we still are facing this threat. The wildfires are a great threat to us, but these airplanes are still a great help for us in our attempts to put out these wildfires. And once again, I would like to express our gratitude on behalf of our new ministers in our cabinet, and hopefully our meetings, our contacts will be beneficial to our countries and to our region. Mr. President, you mentioned the wildfires efforts to put them out. And also after the awful, horrible earthquake the Turkish people faced, we were one of the first ones that tried to help the common people, the victims. The same goes to the situation with the wildfires. And Russian-Turkish relationship were put on a very good, very high level, and it goes for all the areas of our cooperation. I suggest to work like this. We will now give the floor to the head of the Intergovernmental Commission. So they will give us the general overview of what is going on with our economic ties. Then we will listen to the foreign ministers.